Hello, I am Jeevak Rajas. I have done an internship under Smart Bridge, and my project title is Smart Agriculture System based on IoT. And my internship ID is SB15881. I am doing my BTech in Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai campus. I am from EC branch with an overall CGPA of 8.69, and my area of interest is image processing, IoT, embedded systems, and robotics. I have done many projects related to these fields. And speaking about my achievements, I have been awarded the Best Project Award of the academic year in 2019. And I also done many projects related to the image processing, IoT, and embedded system. Yeah, let's get into this project. As I told you, this is the project about a smart agriculture system. Yeah, let me tell the overview of my project. First, getting into the introduction, what is the need of this project? Yeah, agriculture is a backbone of our economy. Agriculture plays a crucial role in the life, so improving the quality and way of production is highly important. Here comes the use of my project, Smart Agriculture, which helps in automated farming and collection of data from the field and then analyzes it so the farmer can make accurate decision in order to grow high quality crops. In this project, I have developed a mobile application using which a farmer can monitor the temperature, humidity, pressure, and soil moisture parameters along with the weather forecasting details. Based on this detail, suppose like temperature is high, so he can turn on the motors, something like that. And I have set a threshold value. If the temperature, humidity, or pressure goes beyond this value, and the farmer gets an alert message, so he can save his crops from any disaster or something. Yeah, this is the internship platform I'm working on, Smart Interns Dashboard. Yeah, I'll show you the details about Smart Interns Dashboard. Yeah, this is the project title, Smart Agriculture System based on IoT, and my internship ID is SB15881. Here you can see the overall progress that I have completed the project for 100%. The way of working in this platform is so easy. They have set a milestone after which we can just after completing it, we can just know the overall progress, like project planning and kickoff template, like what are we going to do in this project, and what are the aim of this project are explained in this. IBM Cloud platform is used in this project. So they have given the details about the IBM Cloud. Like you can see this, what is IBM Cloud. By reading this, you can get to know what is it and how we can use in our project. And they have also given the instruction for creating an account, installing the Node-RED, installing IBM Watson platform. Here's a Python, and how to connect the simulator to Watson IBM platform, and how to configure the Node-RED. Here you can see how to install the Node-RED and how to connect to your device, how to create an open weather API. All these details are given in details, and how to build a web app. So the project becomes simpler to do and easier to design. I thank Smart Interns for providing me such a good platform. And the mentor review also so simple. After finishing the project, we can just put the percentage, and if you're doing the project, you can keep in progress. As I finished the project, I have kept in the review. You can see this. Yeah, yeah. Now let's go into the PPT. Yeah, next is cloud. You can ask me what is cloud and how is used in this project. Yeah, let me tell the details. IoT generates a vast amount of data, and this data should be stored and used for computation purpose. So here comes the role of cloud or cloud computing. Cloud computing provides a pathway for the data to travel. There are many as three types of cloud services such as private cloud, public cloud, and hybrid cloud. Yeah, let me tell the detail of small detail about this. Private cloud is a cloud service used by a single organization and is not exposed to the public. So, only the organization can use it. Public is exposed to the public, and public cloud service is exposed to the public, and anyone can use it. Hybrid is a combination of both public and private cloud service, and the sensitive information is kept inside the organization like a private cloud, and the other things are left as public. In this project, I used IBM Cloud platform. IBM provides all services such as public, private, and it also gives us free for limited amount of space. So as all the resources are combined in this, using this platform is quite easy and simple. So in this project, I used the IBM Cloud platform. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, UI is the user interface. How the user gets the how the user can control and see the details. I have created two UIs. One is using Node-RED, and another is I created a app using MIT App Inventor. Here you can see I'm getting the data from Watson IBM IoT sensor simulator and OpenWeather API. Using OpenWeather, I have created an account in the OpenWeather. I'm getting the weather details, region, temperature, pressure, all these details from the OpenWeather API. And IBM sensor simulator provides like temperature, humidity, object temperature example. Now let's see this. This is the dashboard I have created using the Node-RED. You can see this IBM IoT sensor, and under this you can see three gauge: humidity, temperature, and object temperature. As I told you that I'm getting the sensor value from the IBM simulator, and these values are displayed in this dashboard. And OpenWeather API, using OpenWeather API, humidity, pressure, temperature, region, and weather description. So the farmer can use this and analyze the weather. Region is that where I'm staying. I'm currently staying in Salem, so it's showing it's Salem. And here I created a chart so the farmer can see the variation of temperature, humidity, and object temperature, based on which he can take decisions according to his need. If suppose some temperature is high, I have created two buttons, motor on and motor off, using which he can control the motors from any remote location. So if he presses the motor on, the motor will get on. Here you can see this. I have pressed the motor on button, and it's showing that motor on is received. As I'm getting it from to the local Python, I can just if you're using a Raspberry Pi, I can set the GPIO pin as high, so the motor will get turned on. So the process becomes simpler. Here is the Node-RED flow. IBM IoT node is for connection to the Node-RED to the IBM platform, and it's used for getting and sending data. There are two nodes here, IBM IoT input and IBM IoT output. IBM IoT input is for receiving the device elements or device commands from the IBM cloud, and IBM IoT output is for sending commands or receiving or sending commands or events to the cloud. Here you can see that from the I'm getting the device events and such as temperature, object temperature, humidity, and I'm sending to the dashboard. The temperature gauge is nothing but the dashboard, and I'm also sending to the message.payload. And I have created two buttons, motor on, motor off, and I'm sending it to the IBM out platform. So through which it's sent to the local Python. Here is the app that I have developed. You can see that as in the same as the Node-RED UI, but this is so simpler to use. So temperature, humidity, object temperature are displayed under the IBM IoT sensor, and same weather details, OpenWeather, using OpenWeather and displaying all these details. And there are two buttons, motor on, motor off, using which again the farmer can control the motors. This is the flow too. This is for OpenWeather API. I'm using a HTTP request. So from the it requests the OpenWeather to send these details, and based on it, it's displayed in the dashboard. Yeah, as I told you that if something anomaly occurs, the form will get the alert message. You can see this. I have set the threshold temperature as 32. If some temperatures go above 32 and humidity is less than 70, the farm will get a message to turn on the motor. So as the crops may get dried, as 32 degrees is the ideal temperature for growing crops like wheat or rice. So I kept this threshold. Humidity is greater than 70 gives a alert message that humidity is high. And similarly, I have created 4 if condition based on which the farmer gets alert. So by this alert, the farmer can think that what necessary steps he have to make to ensure his crops are safe. As I told you that I use MIT App Inventor, and here is the blocks that I'm using. I have created 2 blocks, and for one is for the Open Weather API and one is for IBM IoT sensor. And I'm sending it to the IBM IoT to get to the local Python. Yeah, let me show the working of this process. Yeah, here my mobile is, I'm connecting my mobile to the Team Viewer app. Yeah, this is the smart agriculture app that I'm at. Yeah, you can see the weather forecast details. Yeah, now let's try whether the motor is getting on or off. Yeah, you can see that motor is getting on when I press motor on button. If I press motor off button, you can see the motor is getting off. On, on, again off. Yeah, by this, the motor commands are received. And thanks to the Smart Bridge for providing such an internship, I have learned many process in this. And I also get familiar with these techniques. And I also learned so much. Thanks, Smart Bridge, for providing such an opportunity. Thank you.